Live from Dodger Stadium, the show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. The Atlanta Braves taking on the watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Mookie Betts. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
All right, ready to go here. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Fastball in for a strike, and this one is off and running. Kicks and fires. Pulls that one foul. Oh, 0-2 now. In the air to left down the line. Hernandez settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it. And a couple of quick outs.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's outside. Ball 1. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. And Acuna retired. And that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And our pitcher in this game, Chris Sale. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Shohei Ohtani stands in now, looks at that one inside.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he will be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
And a big swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta, it's on a different.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the fence. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Mookie now. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Out towards left center. Harris after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away.
No left field.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris snags it on the run. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Yes, and it's 0-2. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And that will end the inning. Scoreless after one. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning, set to go. Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very confident because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Two on, one out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air out towards right center. On the move to the gap. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Right through there for a strike. Yamamoto, 25 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed. Olsen, the runner at first with two gone. That's outside. 2-1. That one drilled left field. And it's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
So 2 down, and next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. That's a strike. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Sale back to work. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Max Muncy at the dish.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. More than 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. Grab some bench.
Throw on to Olsen. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The catcher, Will Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. On the ground to the left, Riley slings it across, and they get the out on Smith. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ground ball right side. Rojas slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Here's Orlando Arcia. First time up was a pop out. Swings through that.
Boogie Award and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. The 0-2. Gets under it and pops it up. In position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in L.A. and now the center fielder, James Outman. Sale back to work. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
That's down.
And
That's
that one a little below the knees. Ball one. And strike two.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially.
Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out. One gone, runner at first. Here comes Chris Taylor. That one at the knees for a strike. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. The Braves leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially when 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there.
1-2 count.
Sale ready. Swings and misses. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
The 1-1. In the air, center field. And it falls. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here is Matt Olson. That one finds the zone. $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out, runner at second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. His 12th of the season. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Smith drifts towards it. Calls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Out to short. Betts whips it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And a pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And Betts is gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The next pitch misses. 1-1. In the air, right field. Acuna sizes this one up. Hooks it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Dodgers go down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Michael Harris. The wind and the pitch. Out towards right center field. Outman on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Arcia, in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that one in the air, center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And ball 1 to the right fielder. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, and that's just foul. Found back our way, and that's out of play. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez ranging back. Great catch foul ground up against the wall. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy. The pitch. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. They get the out on Muncy. And a quick out, number one.
Now back, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Strike one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is foul back. The line to kick the pitch.
Ball.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin on it.
Outman at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that's downstairs and outside. And down on strikes. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. And now, Austin Riley. Yamamoto back to work. Fly ball down the line. Taylor flying after this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. It's a little consultation. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Olsen up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Olsen coming off. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. Braves 6 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. As the lefty gets to work. And there's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Chris Taylor now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Taylor checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei.
So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The Braves up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Goes down looking. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The catcher,
Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Joe Kelly. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Line drive, base hit. Duvall rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. Relay throw home. The tag, and he's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenging with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. In there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Arcia, batting with one down, takes a strike. One away with a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Into center. Outman sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they now lead by 9.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
That's a ball.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Outman makes the catch, and that's the third out. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Braves 9, and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That's a laser base hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fastball for a strike.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw, and it gets away.
solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Freeman really thriving with the bat this season here at home. That one fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Muncy to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
2 on with 1 out. And next for LA, Will Smith. First pitch, not close.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
2 on, 1 out. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And that one is gone. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the season. It's 9-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Down. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No ball.
Well,
1 strike.
A really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Reynaldo Lopez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matson also getting ready. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris has a beat on it. 2 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. And we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Braves, Reynaldo Lopez.
Number 40.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Chris Taylor. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 4 runs already in the frame. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one handled. Gets it to first. Taylor is out. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's opened up now. 9-4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Kelly, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Oh, he gloves it to his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 3. This one smoked out to left. Hernandez takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The pitch. And they'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Going to count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And
that's
another ball. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 3-2 now. 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Inside ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Albies stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1 is upstairs. And the count 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. In the air, right field. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Atlanta. They're on top, however, 9-4. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now here is Shohei Ohtani.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here comes a pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Now
Ball.
one missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to go. Next offering is down low. Well struck left field. Ozuna raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Betts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball there. And the pitch. And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 9-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Hudson.
He's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Up next for Atlanta.
So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. And 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Sandios. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing there on the mound.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Tyler Matzek. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch. Freeman stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ozuna makes the play, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 13, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. Now only one out remaining.
Got a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now he breaks his bat. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves, even this series, up in a game apiece.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long